Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Wednesday, January 12th. Wait a minute, am I right? Yeah, it is Wednesday, January 12th. Sorry guys, forgetting what date it is already. And we have new mods for Farming Simulator 22, and we got a doozy for you this time around. But let's look and see what's in the store first. So first up, we have the JCB Work Max 800D. This is going to come in at 6.68 megabytes to download. So the Work Max 800D is going to cost $15,795, and it's going to take up 3 slots. And as you can see, it can hold everything. I'll take a quick look at it here. All right, 31 miles per hour. So we have design 1, design 2, so you got that little bull bar there. Design 3. Oh no, just design 1 and 2. Oh boy, it's going to be a long day. I can already see that. So we have without windows. First window. Closed cabin. And back to without windows. And main color. We can change it to all these. That's a pretty interesting color right there. So there's a Work Max 800D, and also you have a front plow for it. This is going to be $950. 2.5 meter work width, and this is going to take up 1 slot. And we can change the main color, which I'm assuming are those red bits. What do we have here? Okay, all the same colors that we had for the JCB. Next up, we have the Linder Wintrak 130. $105,500. This will take up 13 slots. This is going to be 10.89 megabytes to download. And you know, I just have to say, man, it just amazes me how the modders can make these mods and get away with having like 13 slots. But then when Giants puts out a mod, it's like 48 slots. It's like 62 slots. I don't understand. I just don't understand it. So here's the Linder Wintrak 130. Wheel brands are Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, and Midas, Vertestein, back to Trelleborg. Wheel sets, we have standard, wide tires, narrow tires, rear twin wheels, and back to standard. Design, we have with fender, without fender. We can put a front loader attacher on this. Change the main color. No, I don't want to do that. Change the main color to any of these here. That looks pretty cool. Change the rim color and put a license plate on it. Here we have the Kaweco Radium 245. This is going to cost $48,500. Take up 8 slots, and it's going to be 14.31 megabytes to download. And this is like a forage wagon, so it's going to be sugarcane, and it looks like silage and loose straw, chaff, and stuff like that. Let's take a look here. Wheel brand Trelleborgs, Michelin, Midas, BKT, Vertestein. Wheel setup, we have standard, we have wides. Main color, you change to orange to green. I actually like the orange. The orange looks pretty good, I think. That is the Kaweco Radium 245. Here we have the Samson SP1417, $43,000. This will take up 5 slots, and this is 4.77 megabytes to download. So it is a manure spreader, 8 meter work width. Configuration SP14 and the SP17. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg, Vertestein, Continental, and back to Trelleborg. And Vertesteins, we have standard and wide tires. It looks like the Vertesteins are the only ones that you get to choose what size tires you want. This is the Krampe Bandit. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. $750, $51,000. Takes up 3 slots. This would be 3.43 megabytes to install. This thing can hold anything you want to throw in it. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg, Vertestein. For Vertesteins, we have standard and wides. Wides 2, wides 3, that's standard. Michelin, standard 2, standard. PKTs. And that's a Trelleborg. Here we have the Stoll front loader pack. This will go with the Stoll implements that we had yesterday. So this will be 2.36 megabytes to download. The FC30 will cost $5,400, take up 2 slots. The FC60 will cost $8,000 and take up 2 slots as well. So now usually, okay, this is rated for 130 horse, and we can change the main color to anything here on this palette. And the FC60 is rated for 150 horse. Okay, here we have the Total Mixed Ration pack. This is going to be 1.26 megabytes to download. We have the Total Mixed Ration Big Bag, $360, takes up 1 slot. And we have the Total Mixed Ration Pallet, $460. This will take up 1 slot. This is 1,000 liters. They're both 1,000 liters. Now, okay, so we can change the amount. I like that. That's a nice little touch that I'm glad that they did that. Alright guys, here we have the Bavarian Farm Pack. This is going to come in at 62.78 megabytes, but you get a lot within this pack. And you know what guys, the slot counts, if I remember correctly, they range from like 1 slot, I think, to like maybe 9 or 10 slots and the biggest things. So first up we have a water tank. I will show you guys these in the build menu as well as it gets prices, but we're just going to show them first. So we have the water tank, we have diesel fuel, this is a seed tank, or a seed silo, whatever you want to call it. We got a silage bunker here, a drive through, and then we have this silage bunker as well. Then we have over here a manure silo. We have this big multi-fruit silo here. This is pretty, I really like the style of this. I gotta say, they did a really good job, and those lights are something else. Look at that. That's, man, I like it when they really pay attention to detail, and they really paid attention to detail with this. So you're gonna dump there, and you'll load up from there, obviously. Here we have a little shed for your implements. You can put your shovels in here, or your pallet forks, stuff like that. I think that's actually really cool because, you know, I'm always looking for places to put those things. This is right there, shovel rack. Here we have just a little like carport. Here we have your home. This is the farmhouse. This is your sleep trigger. And this is your wardrobe. Pretty cool. Then we have this this garage here. Now, I'm assuming these lights will come on automatically at night because I don't see any light switches. If you want to look at the door animation, it's just like that. Pretty good. Like the looks of that. Another pretty big, I mean, to me this could be a garage. This could be somewhere to store your root crops. Really, you could do anything with that if you wanted to. And I feel like this is almost the same. Like, you could probably park something in here and then put your potatoes or sugar beets in here, or whatever crop you wanted to. Or obviously you could use that just as a big garage as well. So let's go over to the back here. So over here we have the Bavarian chicken coop. And I like this. We got our chickens in there. This is pretty cool. Food trigger, it says right there. Cannot miss it. Of course, this is where the animals are to buy them. Look at this, guys. It says pallet spawn. In case we didn't know. You can walk in here. I was like, what is that? There's this. No? Okay. Now, we have this thing like we have in the other one. For life of me, I can't get this to work. So if you guys can figure it out, drop in the comments, let me know how that works. And again, this has lights, but I'm assuming they're just going to come on automatically at night. So that's the Bavarian chicken coop. And over here, the last thing in the pack is we have the Bavarian cow shed. So I'm going to assume this is where you pick up your milk. This is your animal dialogue. Hey ladies, how are we doing today? And I'm guessing this is where you're going to put your feet. Oh, it says food trigger right there, geez. So there's food trigger. Okay, so let's take a look. Man, I like how they got everything labeled. I feel like an idiot for not noticing that. Okay, that's water. So I kind of like that because, you know, we don't have to water the animals anymore. Okay. So we don't have to water. So I don't see anything that says milk. But I'm still gonna assume that's what that is. And I'm gonna assume that you put the straw in here as well. Or then again, you know what? What's that over there? Let's take a look. So you have your slurry pit here, which is cool. You know, I kind of missed that. Okay, that's the door. That's just the door to there. Yeah, so I'm gonna assume that's where you put the straw in over here. All right, so let's take a look at this stuff in the build menu. So under buildings, we'll take a look at sheds. These are all Lizard brand. So we'll go all the way down over to here. So we have the shed. This is going to be $10,000. The cargo hangar big is going to be $20,000. Cargo hangar small is $8,000. The shed is $2,000, which I would call the carport. Then you have the cabinet for front loader tools. That's going to cost $1,000. That's $2,000. I don't know if I said that. If I did, I apologize. Silos. Okay, we have the bunker silo for $10,000. This one still says bunker silo. This is $15,000. This is the drive-through. This one isn't the drive-through. We have the farm silo multi-fruit. This holds 2 million liters. That's a lot. $11,000. I mean, these are actually pretty cheap. $2,000 for the manure storage pit. This holds 4 million liters. Hayloft. Okay, that's a hayloft. It holds 250,000 liters. This will cost $15,500. There is a silo extension. That's right here, the manure heap extension. I guess this holds another 4 million liters. That's another 2,000. That's crazy to think about. Containers. We have the seed storage, 27,300 liters it holds. It costs $1,000. We have the diesel tank coupe, 25,000 liters. This is $6,500. Water tank. Okay, so I'm assuming this is just a fill station. You don't have to fill it. $2,000. Very cool. Now these are the next mods that we're going to look at. This is the hydrant water. This is going to be 0.32 megabytes to install. And you place these and it gives you free water. So let's place this one here. And we'll zoom in on this because wow. We were zoomed way out. And you can rotate them. So this will cost $5,000. And I'm guessing, yeah, they just look different. Place that. Okay, so those are those. They all take one slot. So that's pretty cool. And now, for our last one, we have the placeable filling stations. And I want to say it's under tools. Yes. So we have the seeds for, well, these are all $100. Seeds, herbicide, liquid fertilizer, and fertilizer. They all cost $100. Let's see here. The seeds take up 2 slots. The herbicide takes up 4 slots. Liquid fertilizer takes up 5 slots. And the fertilizer takes up 3 slots. Let's place these down and see what they look like. So, okay. I'm pretty sure we had something like this in FS19. I want to say we did. This is the liquid fertilizer. This is the solid fertilizer. Alright, let's have a look at these. Run back over here real quick just to get kind of an up-close and personal look at these things. Yeah, they look really good, man. They look really good. You could just put these on your farm. You can fill up from them. You don't have to fill these, so these are constant, which I like that. And this is free water, which is great. That's an interesting looking one. I'm thinking that these must be like fire hydrants from different countries. That's my guess anyway. I definitely don't see anything like these in America. Anyway, guys, those are the mods for today. This Bavarian farm pack, though, this is something. I mean, you could literally make a whole farm with this pack. You could really go crazy with it. So that's pretty cool. I'm really happy to see stuff like this coming out so early. You know, things that we can build our own farms with. It's such a good thing to see, man. I really cannot wait to see what the modders are going to do with this game. Anyway, guys, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I hope you enjoy these mods. Don't forget to rate them in the mod hub, and we'll see you next time.